It's LA's 97.1 Amp Radio. It's McCabe in the SoCal Honda Sound Stage today, joined by Kim Petras. How are you?
What's up? I'm great.
It's good to be here. Good to have you here.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
You have been, busy leading up to this moment. I know 2018 is going to be crazy, but you've been writing music for how long now?
I've been writing music since I was about 12, 13. So yeah, over 10 years. And just set out to be a pop songwriter. I remember seeing a Carole King documentary and then being yep, I'm going to be a songwriter and figure out the formula to pop music. And,
what is the formula? Do you have it down yet?
There is no formula. There's rules that it's good to stick to them most of the time, but sometimes it's fresh to break them. The more I was looking for a formula, the less I think there is one.
And you write your own music,
yeah,
which I think is very refreshing that you do that. And does it come from? Is it all personal? Is it sometimes for you maybe your storytelling?
Yeah, it's both. It's very personal stuff about falling in love and being heartbroken, and at the same time it's glamorizing things that I love and that I'm obsessed with. I think in a lot of the songs, the theme is pretty much what I thought LA and Hollywood and being a pop star would be as a kid in Germany, and that was so far away, that was the other end of the world to me. So I was I'm never gonna be there. And now, being here and sleeping on studio couches and hustling and the realness of it all.
You're living that life now.
Totally.
Is it meeting the expectations or the thoughts that you had it would be when you came here? Because it's been about 4 years you've been in Los Angeles now.
Yeah. I mean, I really love it. It's mostly the people that I know out here are family to me, and I'm having so much fun doing what I do, but it was definitely it's tough to break into the industry.
You're a young artist. What do you think have been some struggles, for you as an artist?
Just finding good people to work with, really. And I remember in Germany I was trying to work with anybody I could work with, and people would just tell me my music's too American and too pop, and that wouldn't work in Germany.
Really?
And so it was just I felt I had to come to
So you get a lot of closed doors there, and then you come out here and
then I came out here, and the guy just started sending me tracks because he saw one of my YouTube covers, which got a lot of clicks. Then actually Fergie recorded one of my songs, and then I got a publishing deal, and so that was
step by step. You make it sound so easy. I mean, just come out from Germany, send some music out.
But it was 2 years of nothing,
right.
of writing
you put in your
hundreds
dues.
of songs and none.
Yeah. Well, tell us about Heart to Break.
Heart to Break. Yeah. So Heart to Break is kind of a song. It's love suicide. It's I know this is gonna hurt and it's gonna screw me up. I'm gonna be heartbroken over you for a long time, but anyways, nobody can do it better than you. So it's kind of just me jumping into toxic relationships with a smile.
Well, because it makes you. It has this kind of 80s, beat to it, and it makes you feel good.
Yeah, I mean, I love nostalgic pop music. The 80s, especially, to me, is just the greatest era of songs. I just love the 80s so much, and have tons and tons of playlists of 80s.
Do you have your top 3? Let's go songs. Do you have some top 3 80s songs?
Top 3 80s songs.
Or artists, maybe some artists.
Yeah, I mean Duran Duran is up there. I love Baltimora, which I like. They did the Tarzan Boys song. I love that song. And Cyndi Lauper.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, and of course early Madonna is my ultimate all-time favorite thing ever. Early Madonna is so inspiring to me.
And who are some current artists that you're listening to?
Well, I listen to Ray Sremmurd. I listen to Kendrick Lamar, SZA. I love Charlie XCX. Who else?
But you've worked with Charlie, so are there with these artists you would someday like to do a song with, or do you have some other artists you would, maybe currently you're gonna get in the studio with?
I would actually love to do a song with the 1975.
That'd be amazing.
I just love their like sound, and I think that would be a really fresh collaboration. I would die to work with Brandon Flowers from The Killers. Like, I love The Killers so much.
You got to go to Vegas and find them. That's where they live. You got to go stalk them in Vegas and track them down.
I'll do that. And Muse. I'm a big Muse fan. Bruno Mars, just because he has a band and plays live and is just really killing it live. And obviously Cardi is like the freshness and like the star we all needed. And just
this is a good list. I'm liking all these future collaborations.
But I'm really such a fan. Like, I'm a fangirl for most pop music, like, and I think it's great what's happening right now with like genre bending and genres like kind of disappearing, and a lot of urban music is pop and number one, and I think that's like amazing.
What can we expect for the rest of 2018 for you?
Well, a ton more music, like so much more music. I have like so many songs lined up. I feel like I've written just like hundreds of songs over the last few years, and I'm just so ready to release them all, and so excited about most of them.
And you have a full list. Like, album is ready to go at this point?
Yeah, it's ready to go. There's a couple production things, but they'd be quick fixes.
Okay.
Yeah, but we'll see when's the right time for that. But
well, we look forward to it. And what do you want like your fans to take from your music,
Well, I just really, for me as a kid, being like not popular in school and hating to go to school, I remember just like running home from school to see like the new Gwen Stefani music video, and just like really forgetting about all my problems when I listened to music. And then just like, instead of, like crying about not going to parties that I wasn't invited to, I would just like write songs in my room, just like sad songs about boys. And it was just always, I'd love for my fans to feel the same way, that they can just like forget about their problems and just have fun. And I hope they can just relate to the music and the lyrics, and because it's very like, they mean a lot to me. They like explain me as a person so much. So well,
this is like just the beginning. I mean, I feel like next time you come back here, you're gonna have a huge entourage. We're gonna have like 2 questions that we can ask you. There's gonna be like no questions you can ask.
None. The 2.
We're just going to stare at the camera and play my song. Anytime you want to stop by 97.1 Amp Radio. Thank you so much, Kim, for stopping by. We appreciate it.
Thanks so much for having me.
Yeah, get the single now. Heart to Break.
Please, Heart to Break.
Download it.
Download it. Yes.
97.1 Amp Radio.